you are competing startups. Over the next 3 business quarters, you will face critical challenges. Your goal is to navigate this risk and end the game with the highest bank balance.
So, for today's startup competition, I will be your banker, and I am the one who will be holding your dice.
These 2 teams have exactly 2 minutes to quietly discuss among their 3 members and choose one of these 3 actions, which is the safe path. Avoid risk, do nothing and keep your money. For the blind risk, which is accept the risk, each one of the team members will invest 15,000 ringgit immediately without research, where the facilitator rolls an even number. If there's an even number, the team wins and profits. If there's not an even number, the team wins and lost. Third one is the calculated risk, which is reduced risk. Pay a non-refundable fee of 3,000 ringgit for market research, then invest the 15,000 ringgit. The result is, if the market research went wrong, 3,000 ringgit will be given back to the team. If the market research wins, the banker will give 50,000 plus the 3,000 to the winning team. That's all. So, for the round 1, first situation is, a competitor launched a massive ad campaign. Do you avoid the risk, blindly risk 15,000 ringgit to match them, or pay the 3,000 ringgit for market research first?
So team A, which path do you want to choose? Avoid risk, accept risk, or reduce risk?
I think we take the reduce risk. How about you?
I agree with you.
Okay.
Yes.
So team A will be choosing reduce risk. So team B, which path do you want to choose? Avoid risk, accept risk, or reduce risk?
What do you think? I think we choose to avoid the risk.
So team B has chosen to avoid the risk.
Team A has invested 3,000 ringgit where they have chosen reduce risk. Now the banker will roll the dice. From the rolled dice, Team A has gotten the number 1, which is an odd number. So the market research has been a failure. Since that's a failure, the Team A will be getting back their 3,000 ringgit. Moving to round 2, which is, your warehouse is in a flood zone. Do you avoid, blindly risk staying put, or pay for a risk management consultant?
So team A, for round 2, which path do you like to choose? Avoid risk, blindly risk, or reduce risk?
We would like to choose blindly risk. Yeah.
Team A will be choosing blindly risk. Team B, for round 2, which risk do you want to choose? Avoid risk, blindly risk, or reduce risk?
We should choose reduce risk. You agree? So for our team, we choose reduce risk.
Team B will be choosing reduce risk.
Now the banker will roll the dice. So after the banker rolls the dice, the banker got an even number, which is 2. So Team A will be getting profit 35,000 ringgit and Team B will be getting 18,000 ringgit as a profit of 15,000. So both teams has gained a profit.
Yahoo!
So moving to round 3, where a new AI technology is disrupting your industry. Do you avoid it, blindly pivot, or pay to test a prototype first?
So for round 3, which path do you like to choose team A? Reduce risk, avoid risk, or blindly risk?
We choose avoid risk.
So team A will be choosing avoid risk, where they won't be gambling any money for this round. So for round 3, Team B, which path do you like to choose? Avoid risk, blindly risk, or reduce risk?
We didn't have any choices, so we are choosing all in.
Now the banker will roll the dice. So for round 3, Team B has won the highest bank balance since they have chosen blindly risk. So they will be getting extra 20,000 ringgit from the bank as a result of the blindly risk. Team A has avoided the risk, so they will be getting no profit and no loss. In the end of the game, we get to know that Team B has the highest bank balance, which is 60,000 ringgit. Moving to Team A, they are having 45,000 ringgit in their bank balance. By this, we get to know that Team B is the ultimate lesson that real entrepreneurs do not fear taking risks, but they never take risks unnecessarily. They manage and transfer risk by investing in knowledge and preparation. Entrepreneurs manipulate the odds of the market in their favor, proving that true entrepreneur behavior relies on discipline and calculated energy, not blind chances. Thank you.
I choose a calculated risk. The reason is, first, let's talk about the math. A massive campaign is expensive and often broad. If we try to match their spending, we fall into the trap of the winner cost, where the cost of winning outweighs the profit. By taking a calculated risk, we aren't spending ourselves thin. We are identifying the specific customer segment they've ignored and hitting them with surgical precision. After that, it is important to distinguish. This is not gambling. Gambling is blind. A calculated risk is backed by data. We've analyzed their blind spots, measured our potential loss, and ensure that our downside is protected while our upside is massive. In the night market of business, you don't win by having the loudest megaphone. You win by having the smartest strategy. In conclusion, we choose calculated risk because it maximizes protect our capital and uses the competitors' on momentum against them. We aren't just playing the game; we are changing how the game is played. Thank you.
For round 2, operational risk, managing a warehouse located in a high-risk flood zone. For round 2, we choose blind risk because at this situation, we can predict how the government going to help since it's flooding. Since we're going to decide, we choose to blind risk and stay to manage and protect the warehouse. It's more likely we gambling our warehouse with our own safety.
In entrepreneurship, the most expensive mistake you can make is chasing a trend before it has a proven use case. We choose the safe path because it preserves our capital and our focus. While our competitors are burning through their cash to test the unknown, we are maintaining a 100% stable foundation. We are not ignoring the AI distraction. We are waiting for the right moment to strike with a proven, cost-effective solution.
In round 1, the scenario involved responding to a competitor's massive advertising campaign, which presents a financial risk. So, at this stage, I choose safe path as a strategic decision rather than a passive one. As we know, the main objective of this game is to maximize the final bank balance across 3 rounds. So choosing the safe path in round 1 helps to 1. Preserve initial capitals. Second one, avoid early losses that could limit flexibility in later rounds. So by not risking 15,000 ringgit Malaysia at the beginning, I ensure that sufficient funds remain available for future and potentially more predictable opportunities. Furthermore, in business, especially in early stages, cash flow is critical and losing capital early can weaken long-term competitiveness. So by avoiding unnecessary expenditure, I maintain full liquidity and I increase my ability to respond more effectively in later rounds where risks may be clearer or more manageable.
Team decide to choose calculate risk because in business, luck is not a suitable strategy. By paying the 3,000 for market research, we are not just spending more money, we are investing in a safety net. The decision significantly improve our odds. Instead of a 50-50 gamble, we reduce our chance of failure from 50 down to roughly 16%, meaning we only lose if we roll 1. The data from the simulation consistently show that winners are those who utilize calculated options. We believe that true entrepreneurs are not will gamble. They are disciplined strategists who identify, analyze, and mitigate their exposure to lose. We choose to manage the risk after than fear it. That's all.
In the world of high-stakes entrepreneurship, the most dangerous move isn't making a mistake, it's hesitation. While others hide behind data and wait for a proven use case, we choose the blind risk. We are pivoting our company toward this disruptive technology immediately because we understand that in a digital gold rush, the pioneers are the ones who grab the land, not the ones who study the soil. We didn't spend 3,000 ringgit on market research because we don't need a report to tell us where the future is hidden. By investing 15,000 ringgit right now, we are securing our position at the forefront. While our competitors are paralyzed by analysis paralysis, we are already executing. We aren't just taking a gamble, we are claiming our territory before the rest of the world wakes up. In this game, fortune doesn't just favor the bold, it favors the fast. And mind thinking.